most of advice on good listening is about. 1. Encouraging listeners to remain quiet. 2. Letting others know you're listening through facial expressions and verbal sounds, hum. 3. Being able to repeat what others have said, practically word for word. However, many others suggest that these behaviors fall far short of describing good listening skills. Great listeners are those who ask questions, build self-esteem, and create a safe environment for discussion. They are not sponges that absorb information, but trampolines that amplify and energize ideas. Here are the key takeaways from the research. 1. Good listening is a two-way dialogue. The best listeners ask questions that promote discovery and insight. They make the conversation a positive experience for the other person. 2. Good listeners create a safe environment. People feel supported and confident when they are being listened to. 3. Good listeners are cooperative. They are open to feedback and are not defensive. 4. Good listeners make suggestions. 4. They provide feedback in a way that is helpful and opens up new possibilities. The research also identified 6 levels of listening. 1. The listener creates a safe environment in which difficult, complex, or emotional issues can be discussed. Listener clears away distractions like phones and laptops, focusing attention on the other person and making appropriate eye contact. 2. The listener seeks to understand the substance of what the other person is saying. They capture ideas, ask questions, and restate issues to confirm that their understanding is correct. 3. The listener observes nonverbal cues, such as facial expressions, perspiration, respiration rates, gestures, posture, and numerous other subtle body language signals. It is estimated that 80% of what we communicate comes from these signals. It sounds strange to some, but you listen with your eyes as well as your ears. 4. The listener increasingly understands the other person's emotions and feelings about the topic at hand, and identifies and acknowledges them. The listener empathizes with and validates those feelings in a supportive, non-judgmental way. 5. The listener asks questions that clarify assumptions the other person holds and helps the other person to see the issue in a new light. This could include the listener injecting some thoughts and ideas about the topic that could be useful to the other person. However, good listeners never hijack the conversation so that they or their issues become the subject of the discussion. Each of the levels builds on the others. Thus, if you've been criticized for offering solutions rather than listening, it may mean you need to attend to some of the other levels, such as clearing away distractions or empathizing, before your profit suggestions can be appreciated.